Persuasion isn't manipulation. It's the art of connection, of resonance, of awakening something deep inside others. But how does it truly work? What secret currents shape the tides of human influence? Today we dive deep into the psychology of persuasion through the timeless lens of Carl Jung, revealing 7 proven techniques to connect, inspire, and influence authentically. Every human interaction is layered with conscious thought and unconscious influence. Beneath our rational minds lies the collective unconscious, a powerful realm of symbols, archetypes, and shared experiences. Carl Jung believed that our most profound motivations stem from this hidden dimension. Understanding how to navigate these subtle dynamics is the ultimate key to persuasion. When you speak to the unconscious, you bypass resistance. You create alignment, not opposition. Like planting seeds in rich soil, every word can bloom into action when sown in the unconscious. The first technique is mastering storytelling. Stories are the natural language of the unconscious mind. Jung taught that myths, fairy tales, and dreams reveal universal truths. When you weave your message into a story filled with characters, struggle, and transformation, you bypass the analytical mind and speak directly to the soul. Stories ignite emotions, and emotions drive action. Imagine 2 farmers, one shouting orders, the other telling tales of lush harvests and endless abundance. Who will inspire more loyalty? If you want to persuade, master the craft of narrative. Instead of telling someone to work harder, tell them a story of a hero who overcame insurmountable odds through perseverance. Their mind won't argue. It will align. The second technique is using symbolic resonance. Symbols are shortcuts to meaning. A lion evokes courage. A sunset stirs reflection. A labyrinth symbolizes an inner journey. Jung's theory of archetypes shows that humans are wired to respond to certain images with deep, automatic emotion. Persuasive communication uses symbols strategically to awaken these primal responses. Anchor your message in what is already known, even if unconsciously. Imagine speaking of unity and using the image of a single river fed by countless streams. If you lead a team, evoke the image of forging a sword together instead of improving metrics. One stirs the blood, the other bores the soul. The third technique is mirroring and empathic connection. Humans crave to be seen, heard, and understood. Mirroring, subtly reflecting someone's body language, tone, or energy, creates a deep sense of familiarity and trust. Empathic connection means entering the emotional world of another without judgment. Picture a bridge being built plank by plank between 2 hearts. When people feel truly understood, their defenses melt, they open, they trust. Jung emphasized the importance of individuation, the unique unfolding of each person. Respecting and reflecting that uniqueness is key to genuine influence. In negotiations, listen more than you speak. Reflect their words. Acknowledge their fears and hopes. The connection you build will become the bridge to persuasion. The fourth technique is anchoring to universal desires. At our core, we all seek timeless things: security, freedom, love, belonging, and purpose. Jung's collective unconscious is filled with these shared yearnings. When you tie your message to these universal desires, you make it bigger than yourself. You make it about us. People don't buy products, they buy identity. They don't follow leaders, they follow a vision that fulfills their soul. Imagine offering someone not just a map, but a journey home. If you're advocating for change, don't just present facts. Tie the change to the deep desire for legacy, community, or growth. Make them feel that supporting you fulfills a vital human need. The fifth technique is creating sacred space. In Jungian psychology, transformation often requires a sacred space, a symbolic container where the ordinary rules are suspended and new realities can be born. Persuasion works the same way. Create moments of heightened emotion, focused attention, and symbolic transition. Invite people into an experience that feels different, elevated, meaningful. This could be a powerful speech, an intimate conversation, a ritualized decision-making moment. It's like stepping through a hidden door into a world where possibilities expand. When people step out of the ordinary world, even briefly, they become more open to transformation. Before proposing a major initiative, create an off-site retreat. Make it special. Open with a story. Invite reflection. Change doesn't happen in the noise. It happens in sacred spaces. The sixth technique is framing with contrasts. The unconscious loves contrasts. Light and dark, risk and reward, death and rebirth. Persuaders who frame choices through vivid contrasts awaken the primal decision-making machinery of the mind. It's not about manipulating fear, it's about illuminating meaningful stakes. Picture standing at a fork in a misty path. One leads to a vibrant garden, the other to a barren wasteland. People need to feel the real difference between action and inaction, between growth and stagnation. Instead of saying we might see some improvements, say we have a choice to lead and thrive or to follow and fade away. The sharper the contrast, the clearer the decision. The seventh technique is planting seeds in the unconscious. Not all persuasion happens instantly. Sometimes the most powerful influence is delayed. Jung believed that seeds planted in the unconscious could germinate over time. A story heard today might transform a life a year later. Wise persuaders know how to plant subtle suggestions, symbols, and emotional cues that continue to work beneath the surface. Like a farmer trusting the unseen sprout beneath the earth, trust the process. Use phrases that invite reflection. Ask questions that linger. Share imagery that echoes quietly in the background of the mind. Instead of hammering a point home, end a conversation with imagine what could be possible if we dared to believe in a different future. Let the mind do the rest. True persuasion isn't coercion, it's awakening. When you tap into the collective unconscious, when you honor the shared humanity beneath the surface, you don't force people to change. You invite them to remember who they already are. Carl Jung taught that the journey of life is the journey toward wholeness. The art of persuasion at its highest is the art of helping others move closer to that wholeness. You now hold the keys. Master storytelling to ignite the soul. Use symbolic resonance to speak directly to the unconscious. Mirror and connect empathically to build trust. Anchor your message to universal desires to unite hearts. Create sacred spaces to inspire transformation. Frame choices through contrasts to illuminate the stakes. Plant seeds in the unconscious to nurture lasting change. Each technique is powerful alone, but together they form a complete system of influence rooted in authenticity, wisdom, and deep respect for the human spirit. You have 7 clear paths before you. Choose the ones that fit your voice, your mission, your truth. Blend them like colors on a canvas or wield them like tools of transformation. The masterpiece you create with them will not only touch minds, but ignite souls. Use them wisely influence with integrity, inspire with authenticity. Your words can change not just minds, but destinies. If you found value in this journey into the psychology of persuasion, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a powerful insight that could elevate your influence and deepen your connections. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which of these techniques spoke to you the most? Leave a comment below and let's start a meaningful conversation. Your voice matters here. Thank you for being part of this journey. See you in the next video.